Hey, morning out there. Sunday, I think it's March 10th, and it's about 10:30 maybe. I don't know. Just had breakfast. I'm gonna go for a hike, get some exercise first thing this morning. Yeah. If I don't do anything today, at least I go out and get some exercise. So this is where it's at. Got the new truck right here. Yeah. That's what it is right now. I think I got a good deal on it. Now people were asking me, why didn't I just go with an F-150? Well, there's an F-150 right there. Nice, but more truck than I'm looking for. I already got a big truck. Frickin' people will drive somewhere else. I've already got a big truck, right? Oh man, there's something in my boot. I just put my boot on. Anyway. Yeah. So, more about the truck later on. I gotta go and enjoy the sunshine. What are those, LEDs? Is that factory stuff? It's kind of funky. Anyway, it's got a hitch. That's kind of cool. It's got, look at this. Is this a light or is this like a backup camera? I don't know. I have to read the book. It's got a kind of a cool bed liner that's actually bolted down. It's got these little boxes back here. What's in here? Just storage space, I guess. Sliding rear window. It's got some decent looking wheels. I'm not big into the alloy wheels. In the front, front's pretty basic. There is no room. There's like really no place to put a two-way radio in here, because all this shit's in the way. Unless it can fit right in this slot here. Maybe take these cup holders out and put it right in there somehow. Yeah. What are those, beer holders? You got another little cup holder or something right here, and two more back here. So yeah, and everything else is fairly straightforward, I guess. Yeah, it's got some kind of traction control button right here, but I don't think it comes with a locking differential, so that kind of blows. But yeah, that's another $700 for a locking differential. Here's your four-wheel drive, four-wheel high, four-wheel low, and sound system's pretty good for stock. I think I'll just leave it like that. The let's see, it's not as fast as my Ford Escape though. My Ford Escape was fast, man. You give it the gas and it would downshift and whoa, hang on, boom, boom, shift good, nice and crisp, you know, when you get on it. This I wasn't too impressed on the freeway driving at home. I'm like, oh, is that it? I felt it downshift, but it's like, all right, it's picking up. So we'll see. Let's look at the engine, because I have no idea what these engines look like. All right, this is a nice clean engine compartment. Let's see here. That doesn't tell me much on the emission control. Looking for the little sticker that says what size engine it is. Oh, nice and clean. It's only got 17,000 miles on it. Air cleaner goes into the fender there. Instead of most trucks, it comes out the front. It's got some kind of like pink antifreeze. And oil filter. That's the oil filter. Sure is tiny. Kind of weird being on top of the motor. Does that mean when you unscrew it, all the oil is going to spill all over the place? They're lower control arm. I thought they looked like they're cast, but they're not cast. Stamped steel or something. Look how thin this stuff is. Look at the top. This is the upper control arm here. And yeah, look at it. Stick my thumb in there. It's just like it's not tubular, that's for sure. It's not cast, it's not nodular steel, what do they call it? Right here, here's your bump stop. You see the bump stop there? I can barely put 2 fingers in there. Yeah. That would be your upward limit. I mean, downward, upward limit. Downward, I wouldn't know. I'd have to lift it up and see. I don't see anything else for it to bottom out on or top out. It must be just the shock hole. Alright, so there's a transfer case and drive shaft, rear drive shaft. And this one has the center bearing on the drive shaft, similar to the Super Duty. Super Duty, what I did is I lowered the center bearing to keep the shaft lined up. Probably have to do the same thing on this truck. It's got one big muffler. Look at that big old fat muffler in there. And look at this. This is like an aluminum heat shield. Yeah, that's one fat muffler. Yeah, compared to my hand here. This thing must be 8 inches round. And then what kind of rear ends do you Toyotas have in them? I mean, Dana's or is it what, corporate Toyota rear end? What size tires can you safely install? Got the rear spare mounted on the back. It's got typical shackles on here. No kind of lift blocks or nothing like that. Shoot, it's got drum brakes in the rear. I thought it'd have discs. I thought all modern cars came with discs all the way around the drum. No, gonna have to do some research. Gonna find out along the way, I guess. Oh, by the way, the Bronco is back there. Back there, hanging out with the dogs. Huh, ugly. You watching the car? Huh? Yeah, Bronco's back there. The truck's still up for sale. I had a serious buyer come and look at it yesterday, but he didn't want to pay. Yeah. He didn't want to pay what I was asking, let's put it that way. So I go, well, it'll be here. You want to think about it? It's here. So we'll see if he comes back. But anybody out there interested in it? You know, I told him, hey, lowest I'll go is 10 grand. He says, well, it's still way more than I want to pay. I go, all right, what are you going to do? Yeah. So that's what's going on here. Once I get rid of the truck, I'll have me some extra cash, and I'll have to get a plan together here and see what kind of tires I can fit on there and how much suspension mods I can make and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd probably be number one, and number two, tires and suspension mods. I'd like to get a shell on here. I seen the ARB video, and they had a Ford Ranger, and they put a shell on it, a cap. They call it a cap, yeah, with the doors on the side. You know what I mean? So that's perfect, because open the door, you can get in, get your stuff without having to open the tailgate and crawl in the back and get stuff that's, you know, on the other end of their truck bed. So I like that idea. So I was looking at that. I was looking at the ARB front bumper, the bull bar winch bumper. Yeah, take that off. Put that on there. Anyway, never mind that beeping. That's the fan controller telling me that the fan's not working. See that right there? Stupid thing. It says 1,000 RPM right now, but it started beeping. Pissed me off. Anyway, there's the last video. There's several people left me some comments there. Daru McCoy 33 want to know if I sold my Bronco. No, I didn't sell a Bronco. It's back there in the back of the yard. Haven't drove it in a while. I got to finish the tire carrier. Let's see. Yeah, Gauge 2502 said get rid of those mud flaps. Yeah. Hey, it's California. You can't go around without mud flaps. See, Reno Lasco 909 wants to know if I'm selling the F350. Actually, it's a 250, and I'm trying to sell it. Yeah, I had a serious buyer, but he thought 10,000 was a little much, a little out of his what he wanted to pay. Let's put it that way. He'd have to think about it. So it's still for sale. First come, first serve. Let's see, Ram Charger 4x4, nice to see you back. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't really done anything in a while, so yeah, I gotta finish the Bronco, get the Bronco going. Ryan Thompson says if your F350 was selling here in New Zealand, you would get 50 or 60,000 New Zealand dollars for it. Oh, wow. How am I going to drive it to New Zealand? That's like on the other side of the world. And Dexter Lexter 123 says he loves his Suzuki Samurai. Yeah, Suzuki Samurais are pretty good. Basic out-of-the-box four-wheel drives are very highly rated. But that's what I got. Look, here's the original version before I got hit with a copyright infringement and my YouTube audio was deleted. See if they don't catch me again here and give me a hard time. Give me problems. Yeah. We'll have to jump ahead here just so no one gets excited.